Hello everyone, welcome to your next 7 days tarot reading. So these are messages from Spirit for each zodiac sign for your next 7 days. These are timeless readings and they'll find you when you need them. Remember to watch for your sun, moon and rising sign for a bigger picture. And for those of you that follow me regularly, these readings come out every week for each zodiac sign. So if you feel drawn to, look every week, just for those little messages from Spirit. Let's get started. Hello Pisces, welcome to your next 7-day reading. So your overall energy is intuition. Where this is playing out or how this is playing out, we've got mistakes. And then we've got the additional messages with the tarot. We've got the Tower, the Devil and the Knight of Pentacles. Now I've got to admit, the Tower hasn't come out very much lately. And here it is now in your reading. Let's have a look at what messages Spirit has for you these next 7 days, Pisces. You've got intuition. And it says, your heart knows how to read and follow signs from the universe. Your choices don't need to make sense to anyone else. Your life answers only to your heart. And the affirmation is, I trust my intuition. And Pisces, if there was a card ever made for you, this is it. I feel like your heart knows how to read and follow signs from the universe. That is one of your gifts, Pisces. And now it's seeing that your choices don't need to make sense to anybody else. They only need to make sense to you. It's your journey. And I feel that message is a little bit twofold, because I'm seeing the mistakes here, and then with the Tower and the Devil, I'm kind of seeing that there may have been mistakes, wrong turns, maybe things didn't work out exactly as you hoped, and I'm kind of sensing that some of you might either be blaming yourself or turning that around and blaming others. Because I'm kind of seeing your choices don't need to make sense to anybody else. I'm kind of seeing, Spirit keeps saying to me, they gave me no choice. They hindered my choices. So there's a sense of you're either, oh my gosh, I made the wrong choice. And you're either getting stuck in, I made mistakes. Or you're turning that around and putting that blame onto others. But either way, I'm seeing blame. Okay, so that's just what I'm seeing. That's intuitively. That's the guided message. It's the message that Spirit has just given me is really interesting. Pisces, it's really interesting how when life gets tough, instead of falling back onto our natural gifts and abilities, we shut them away. So Spirit just said to me, at the time that you need your intuition the most, Pisces, you shut it down. You disconnect. You don't listen to it. You don't trust it. And it's funny because I've noticed that we all do that to a certain extent. It's, when we're going through a hard time, we throw our self-care in the bin. And that's when we need it the most. And when we feel wonderful, that's when we look after our skin and we exercise and we take our vitamins. And then things go to crap and it's like we don't exercise anymore. We eat all the wrong foods. It's like, oh, vitamins, what's the point? And we don't do all the things that we need to do the most. I don't know if you've noticed that. And I feel like Spirit's drawing to your attention, Pisces. Don't do that. Your heart knows how to read and follow signs from the universe. Trust your intuition. We got mistakes. And the card says, allow me to know it's okay to make mistakes. Let me always take care of the inner child so that he or she feels loved no matter what. You know, and Spirit just said to me, Pisces, it's not allow me to know it's okay to make mistakes, but it's also remind me that I will always make mistakes, especially when I'm at the beginning of a journey, even at the end of the journey. Mistakes guide us. You know, if you had 3 possible options and 2 of those worked out to be a mistake, when you got to the 3rd option, wouldn't you feel confident if you trusted? Because it'd be like, well, the other 2 didn't work, so this one's got to be it. But too often it's like, oh my gosh, well, the other 2 were wrong, this one's going to be wrong. And sometimes we throw it away with the other 2 before trying it. And I think that's the message for you, Pisces, is before you throw it away, try it. You know, Spirit's just shown me a baked cake, and it's half toppled and it's sunk in the middle, and you know, the edges are a bit burnt, and it's like, oh, it doesn't look presentable. Taste it before you throw it away, because it might be the most yummiest thing you've ever made. The burnt edges might be a bit caramelized. The sunken middle might be a bit gooey and a bit fudgy. And I don't know, I don't bake, but Spirit's giving me all these analogies, so I'm going with it. But Pisces, life is like that. You know, sometimes we think what's in our hand is, you know, a beautiful apple, and we bite into it and it's a lemon. And other times we're given, you know, a pear with bruises on it, and we bite into it and it's the most juicy, delicious thing we've ever eaten. Do you know, Spirit just said to me, Pisces, don't shop with your eyes. Shop with your experience. Go into life with your intuition. Make that your focal point. Because now this energy might look scary, Pisces, but the tower is coming in because the devil can no longer be here, Pisces. Spirit is saying, enough's enough, my friends. You are too magnificent to hold yourself back in this way. And the tower is going to show you that. It's going to come in, and you know what? I do feel, Pisces, I'm sorry to say, my friends, but I must say the messages that Spirit gives me. I do feel something is leaving your life. Now that can be a person, it can be a situation, it can be a lifestyle, it can be a habit, whatever it is, but it was not good for you. And you will see that. And this, 2 major arcanas, this is Spirit. This is the universe coming in and helping you out. It's not a mistake. Because it leaves you with a seed that you can plant for your future. Now, you've skipped the page of Pentacles, which is the planning and the dreaming, because I think you've already done that. You just got sidetracked. And before you could take action, You got so afraid of making a mistake that you went backwards. You didn't follow your heart. You stayed where you were. And now you're back on track. This is you, guided by your heart and your intuition, unafraid of making mistakes, yet thoughtful. Thank you, Spirit. I was trying to find the word. Thoughtful, mindful, not galloping off because suddenly you've been let loose and you're going to go crazy. You're going, I'm still going to be guided by my intuition. So I'm going to take my time so I hear it, so I don't miss it. And this is tangible. This changes your life on the in the outside world to a certain extent. So not only does this journey, yes, it doesn't look the best, Pisces, but not only does this help you on with your inner journey, your inner work, but it's got tangible tangible, what's the word I'm looking for, Spirit? Outcomes. Thank you, Spirit. Tangible outcomes in the real world. The inner work leads to outcome in the world. And this is the seed that you can plant and watch grow. This has longevity. The pentacles are the earth signs. They cultivate and they plant, and it's ongoing. This is not a flash in the pan idea. This will build and grow. It's all about your heart and your intuition, and you will make mistakes. We will always make mistakes, my beautiful Pisces. Just go back to your heart. Affirmation, I trust my intuition, which is basically the same thing as saying I trust the universe. I'm going to leave you with those messages, my friends. Love, light and blessings, Pisces. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.